rise and shine. My throat still hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Just like that, sent in 5 agent emails. Gonna take a shower and then try to send as many more as I can before I have to fucking go to work all damn day. I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish I could just focus on my career and do the shit that I love. But you know what? Somebody's gotta pay the bills, and that's me. That's me. So I'm working from 11 until 7 tonight. Gonna be driving all around town. It's gonna be cool, making cocktails for people at 1 p.m. in Orange County. It's fucking great. This is the life. This is life. Okay. Fuck. Gotta go. Oh, I hate cutting it close. It makes me stressed out. Gives me anxiety. I'm like, fuck, am I gonna make it on time? But I feel a little bit better because I am running down to the wire for...
Turn left on Hollywood
then turn right east south.
I am running late, or running behind, running tight for a very good reason. I really wanted to send out agent emails, and I probably got out at least 20. You know, there were probably about 15 more I could have sent, but I feel really good about having done that because I won't be home. I mean, I won't have a chance to send those until Monday now. You can't send that shit on Saturday. So, whew. All right. Good morning, you know? Fuck. Oh, I am 100 feet away with 1 minute to spare. Damn, I'm good. Sometimes you gotta, you know, celebrate yourself. Little things. That was insane. The lady gave us the wrong time for the presentation, so they needed the samples sooner than expected, and we were really rushed. But I just want to say that I did a great job, and yeah, now they want to have another tasting next Friday and the Friday after, but closer to my house. Right now I'm in Orange County, and that's ridiculous. So cool. I have just enough time to grab some lunch and head to my next shift. This day is happening whether I sign on to it or not, you know? I'm just along for the fucking ride. Except I'm driving. And also my car's full of equipment now. Whatever. I just feel like my boss is gonna tell me to hold on to it until next week. And that's just a lot. It's a lot, you know? So I had a piece of bread, essentially, with butter on it for breakfast. It was a sweet bread. There's definitely some like apple filling. Anyways, that's something I normally would kind of hate myself for having for breakfast on a regular basis. You know, just like a regular work day. But when I know I'm going to be running around and I'm not going to be able to eat, it's kind of okay to do that. Because I know I'm going to burn it off. It's early in the day, and like, if I...
In 3/4 of a mile.
Turn merge onto I-5 north toward Los Angeles.
If I didn't eat anything, I would feel so shitty, and those were kind of my options. It was like, eat nothing or eat this. So yeah, I don't know. We don't always have time for the perfect breakfast, do we? No, I definitely wanted something better, but I'm about to eat something better. I don't know if it'll be healthier, but it'll at least be closer to something that I want. Yo, what's up? I'm coming to you live from my bed. Just wanted to say I love hanging out alone, love being in bed. Why? Because I don't like most people. Why? Because I feel like they don't understand me, and being misunderstood is more painful than being unknown at all. That's all. Just had an epiphany. Wanted to share it with you. I'm a big fan of the second wind, the power nap. These are kind of interchangeable words to describe the same thing, but I figured out the secret to it, right? I started fading today around 4:30. I was like, fuck, I ain't feeling like doing shit, you know? And so when I got off work at 7 o'clock, I was like, yup. Don't feel like doing shit. you know, that was 2.5 hours where that second wind could have kicked in, and it didn't. And I was like, will I even get a second wind? And I laid down, and I took off, you know, my foundation, and then my eyes started watering from the SPF. Anyway, randomly, about 45 minutes ago, I got my second wind. And I think it's kind of just about, like, letting go. You know, you can't force any of this shit. It's just like, how do you get a good night's rest? You gotta let go. If you're like, will I wake up in time? Will I get all this stuff done? Did I get enough done today? And, like, worrying about all that shit, that's when you can't sleep, right? And it's the same with the second wind, man. I'm telling you, I let go on the idea of getting anything done. And I just kind of trusted that, you know, at some point I'll feel it again. And guess what? I'm feeling it. So I'm going to act on it now. And we'll see how long it lasts. And yeah, but I don't know. I watched this thing recently where this woman was like, are you sitting around waiting to feel inspired? Well, that's stupid, because inspiration is a discipline. It's not just something that's gonna strike you. And I was like, for sure, I get that. You can't just sit around and, like, wait to be inspired to create. But also, like, if you ain't feeling it, you ain't feeling it. And I was feeling fucking exhausted and not, like, doing shit. And now I wanna do shit. I'm about to organize some dumbass shit. I don't gotta do that right now, but I want to, because I gave myself the time and the space to chill the fuck out and recuperate a little bit. That's what it's all about. Go fucking figure, right? I don't know. All we can do as humans is share our experience with other humans to try and save them some time, or just, you know, be the first. They say it used to take like 3 times of hearing something to actually hear it, or like 3 times of being exposed to something before you actually recognize it. But now with the internets and social medias and everything, sometimes it takes 15 times of being exposed to a particular type of material to actually absorb it. So if I'm just the first person saying this to you, cool. You know, maybe within 3 years, you'll hear this shit 15 times, and then boom, you'll get it too. I don't know. Just throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks. But also, I guess I fell asleep during the last episode of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, the last time I tried to watch it. And so I was sitting here thinking, like, damn, I'm about to go to bed, but let me just see if I finished that episode. So I scroll through, I'm like, oh, I saw all this. I start watching it. I was like, yeah, I saw all this. But then I got to a part where I was like, I don't think I saw this. And I hadn't seen the end. That was cool. That show's great. See? I'm fucking feeling awesome. Ooh, I have a question. Is it fun or obnoxious to witness somebody feeling awesome? You know, people like to shit on people's parades. So, does it suck watching me feel great? Or is it kind of great because I don't always feel great, so you enjoy it too? Let me know down below in the comments. Why does this look sexual? No. Pretty sure that I am a straight white female. Were you wondering? A lot of people think I'm a lesbian. And I don't really believe in the hierarchy of gender, where men are always, you know, more important and shit. But, you know, prove me wrong, right? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. No. I'm just open-minded. You never know who you're gonna fall in love with. I've had lovey feelings for people that I'm like, what? That person? Oh man, for a while I was dating this one guy. I went to this like screening or premiere or something with him, and somebody pulled me aside, a friend of mine, and was like, yo, what are you doing? And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm having a good time. What's up? I was like, okay, hold up. I don't even know. That's not all that matters to me. That's not all that fucking matters. It ended up not working out, and now looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it sneaks up on ya. That's the cool thing about it. I've learned not to trust my feelings. I'm a very lustful person. I really like somebody for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm like, oh. Then I see the truth, and it all comes crashing down, and I'm like, right, wow, how do I backpedal? I'm trying to learn how to take it slow. I end up breaking out a lot of hearts. I'm a heartbreaker. You got the best of me, but I just keep. I'm all about taking it slow, and a lot of people don't even know what that means because they never fucking even tried it. That's what I'm finding out. I'm telling these dudes, I'm like, hey, I'd like to take it slow. And they're like, cool, no prob. And then they don't. And I'm like, do you realize that? And they're like, oh, no, I guess I didn't know what you meant by that. And I'm like, wow, yeah, people don't even know what it means. It means not creating an attachment or expectations of the other person prematurely, okay? It's not about sexual stuff. It's about expectations. Do not expect to come home with me. Do not expect that I will hang out with you endlessly for hours. Do not expect to be able to cuddle with me in public. Ugh. I've been invited to so many parties by people I'm casually dating who just want to grab onto me and like kiss at this party, and I just hate doing that. Whether I'm dating you or not, I want to just be myself at a party. Is that cool? Fuck. It's fucking weird. What is this? What is this one longer strand of hair? Olivier? That's my hairdresser's name. Olivier. What is this? I'm sure it's nothing. He's really great. He's moving to Paris. No, I'm sorry. He's not moving to Paris. He's moving to France. Who am I going to get to cut my hair? Somebody literally asked me today. They were like, hey, who cuts your hair? I love your haircut. And I was like, yeah, he's moving. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, guys. I think I'll make it. Oh, I'm just so happy that I'm happy. You know, I'm so happy and relieved that I'm doing better. Fuck, man, I was in a fucked up fucking haze for almost 5 fucking years. It feels so good and so weird, and I feel like I'm gonna cry because that shit's scary. It feels so good to feel good again, guys. Oh, I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's time. I don't know if it's therapy. Oh, I don't know what it is that healed me or is healing me, because it's a continuous process, but I'm just so thankful. Hashtag blessed. Oh, cool. My brother just called me back 5 hours later. But we got to talk a little bit about my mom. It's so difficult when somebody, you know, gets older and isn't doing too well, and you have to sometimes act in their best interest, but they don't want to, you know what I mean? Because they don't want to admit that they are older and need a certain level of care. Really fun stuff, but it's important. It's important, and it's also important that I continue to establish my amount of involvement in this. Healthy boundaries. This is why I can't be satisfied in any relationship, because I have dealt with so much shit. I know what's up, you know? Like, some people have not done the work on themselves, and I'm like, I am forced to do tons of work on myself. I've been forced to learn how to establish boundaries and learn what makes me happy and what's healthy for me and all this shit that people don't have to fucking do at my age. I should be dating guys who are over 40. No, I don't want that yet. Oh, God, I just want to meet somebody like me. I just want to meet the male version of me. Can you date yourself? Actually, you can, and it's awesome. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I've been, like, just staying in and ignoring all the dudes. Hit me up, all the dudes. No, but really. People keep asking me on dates, and I'm like, nah, super busy, sorry, because I ain't got time for that shit. When you dealing with real family issues and shit, you ain't got time for that shit. Okay, this is too much. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Not quite yet, but soon. So I'll just say it now, alright? Good night!